Distinguished guests, colleagues, ladies and gentlemen, it's a pleasure for me to be part of the World Leadership Congress. My name is Kjerfve. I'm the Chancellor of the American University of Sharjah. I will take a couple of minutes just to tell you about AUS. It is currently ranked as a #1 university in the UAE. We are a private, not-for-profit university located in University City in Sharjah. We have 6,100 students from 95 countries. We have faculty members, 380 full-time faculty from 50 countries. We have 26 undergraduate programs sorted out between 4 colleges: engineering, business, arts and sciences, and architecture, arts and design, and 550 graduate students in 14 master's degree programs. And our first 2 PhD programs have been approved by our board of trustees and are presently being sent on to the CAA of the ministry for accreditation in the UAE. As a university, we are accredited in the United States by the Middle States Commission on Higher Education, and are different, and of course we are also accredited in the UAE. We are accredited with our engineering, architecture and business programs by US agencies, as well as the CAA in country. And the US agencies are for engineering, it's ABET, and now for architecture. In architecture, we are the only accredited architecture program by NAB outside of the United States, so we're very proud of our quality. We are private in the sense that we operate on student tuitions and pay all our expenses with that. However, the ruler of Sharjah, Sheikh Dr. Sultan bin Mohammed Al-Qasimi, 19 years ago started the university and invested in all the infrastructure. And if you haven't been to campus, I would like to invite you there, because it is a beautiful place as well as a good place. As the Chancellor of the American University of Sharjah, one of the leading universities in the region, and #1 in UAE, the idea of leadership is very important to us. Universities, as you realize, have many missions: to educate generally, to help the country fill positions and get the graduates to fit into society. But one of the missions is to help to build future leadership. And to do so, the university must ensure that its graduates walk away with much more than simply the credits required to earn a particular degree. The university must foster in its students the desire to become lifelong learners who have the problem-solving skills and leadership skills needed to navigate the dynamicism and increasing complexity of contemporary global processes. The university must lead by example. It is the emphasis on innovation and excellence on contributing to society at large. The way I see it, education together with health and security are fundamental cornerstones of most societies. Although UAE is a very young nation, the UAE has made a mark for itself as a leader in quality education. There are many universities in the country, and we pride ourselves by being ranked by the QS agency as #1. Education remains the top government priority, and developing human capital is considered key in the nation's effort to establish a diversified, knowledge-based economy. And having said that positively, it should also be noted that youth unemployment in the country is as high as 26%, and education helps getting more individuals to employment. According to the United Nations, half of the overall population in this region is younger than 25 years. By providing students with access to world-class education, the UAE will enable them to develop into a functioning workforce we need to move forward as a leading economy. And in that light, most of the universities in country cost money. They are not free of charge, only the federal ones are. But this should be seen against the backdrop that the UAE is among the top 5 countries in the world in per capita GDP. In October, the UAE announced the launch of its National Innovation Strategy, which seeks to make the UAE the most innovative nation in the world by 2021. Its first phase includes 30 national initiatives, including new legislation, innovation incubators, investment in specialized skills, private sector incentives, international research partnerships, and an innovation drive within government. And as of yesterday, also new labor law to help regulate employment practices in the country. According to the Emirates News Agency, current annual investment in innovation is worth 14 billion dirham in the UAE, of which 7 billion is aimed at research and development. But spending will certainly rise in years to come due to this new strategy. At the American University of Sharjah, we pride ourselves by being innovators in education. And education is both teaching and research, and giving considerable emphasis actually to research. We have more than 11,000 graduates, and many of them hold leadership positions in the UAE. Our students and faculty members have made breakthroughs in research and development that could have wide-ranging applications, and I will give you 3 examples where we are heavily involved. The team of AUS researchers is developing a way to combat harsh side effects of chemotherapy using targeted treatment activated by ultrasound. Working at the AUS Drug Delivery Laboratory, using a grant from the university, the team is investigating the use of nanocapsules that will encapsulate the chemotherapeutic agent that prevents its interactions with healthy cells, being able to send those nanoparticles to desired locations in the body, whereupon ultrasound is applied to release the chemotherapy directly to the cancer site, avoiding interaction with healthy cells in the body. This, of course, can minimize adverse side effects of chemotherapy.